So guys, yesterday I put the motor in. Like I said, it was super annoying. Like those mounts, like I don't know if you guys worked with those mounts before, but they are a pain. I don't know if you guys are used to them, but I definitely wasn't. And I'm used to like putting a Miata motor in, takes like 20-30 minutes. It's whatever. No, this one was an absolute nightmare. But today, I'm feeling pretty determined that we can get it pretty much running today. I'm going up by myself, so I'm gonna have like no distractions. It can go one of two ways. It could either be I'm super motivated and like I have no one there to like distract me, or I'm gonna be working alone and I'm gonna need a help. I'm gonna need like an extra hand and I'm not gonna have it, so it's gonna suck. So it can go one of two ways here. Hopefully it's gonna go the first way, but I'm gonna try to get as far as possible today. I'll probably end up staying here late just to get it all running and back to good order. Well, now that I know that I'm starting to lose my mind because I just went into Dunkin', and I didn't even know I said this, but I said, yeah, can I get a bacon, egg, and cheese, plain bagel toasted with cream cheese? I did not know I said cream cheese. So like she's making my sandwich, she's putting cream cheese on it. She asked me, she's like, you sure you want cream cheese? I'm like, what? No, I asked for bacon, egg, and cheese, plain bagel toasted with cream cheese. I said it again. So I was just like, and then she's just like, oh, so you do want it? I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I just don't want the cream cheese. And it was kind of embarrassing, to be honest, but I'm just so tired. I fell asleep at 6 a.m., got up at like 12. So now we're off to the shop. We're gonna get this thing running today. So on my way to the shop today, I was driving, and it's like around a 40-45 minute drive. And I swear I saw like 15 Miatas, and I'm like, man, I gotta get back in a Miata, because like the 135, don't get me wrong, it is an awesome, super nice daily. Like it's got like the torque and everything. It's like everything you can ask for, but I drive so much, and I've already put, like I've had that car for maybe 3 or 4 months, and I've probably already put 15,000, no, not 15, got it with 92,000, it's got, I put 9,000 miles on it in like 3 or 4 months, so I really don't like that. So I kind of want to get like a different toy. I'm probably gonna start dailying this, honestly. I kind of want to daily this bad boy, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it runs and everything, and I gotta fix all the tweaks because I know there's gonna be at least one problem. But I'm gonna clean up the shop, stop rambling, because I want to get this all clean before I get it dirty again. So let's do it. This is the best I'm really gonna do right now, just because I want to get to work. But all my tools are put away, everything's put away, the kitty litter's all swept up except for that one wet spot right there. So let's get to work. Before I started working, I looked around the motor just to see if everything was like good. And I noticed that my starter was like a little like bent to the right. So I'm like, well, I think a starter's supposed to be flush. So I went down there and I was actually missing a bolt. So it's a good thing I saw that, because I have a starter right here. And it was actually, so I can show you guys out of the car, it was missing this bolt right here. And literally there's just 2 bolts of the Ls1 starter. It's this one and this one. And it was missing this, so it can like move around, I guess. So it was a little bent like this way. So it probably wouldn't have started, but we fixed that problem. So the next thing I'm gonna do is, I didn't put up the tranny yet, so I'm gonna clean the brace, the cross member, which is right here, and then we're gonna throw that in. Much better. Brand new. Cleaned it for about 30 seconds too. Tranny's all mounted. It's looking real nice. Took me about literally 5 minutes. It was actually relaxing having something go good for once. Now I'm working on getting a bolt onto this motor mount right here, and I gotta tighten up both sides, and I got the bolt or the nut in my hands right now, so I'm gonna do that. Motor mounts are tight and everything, and I'm kind of just sitting here, just getting like a good grasp of where all the wiring is gonna go. I'm like memorizing everything, and I think I got it down pretty good now. This is tangled. This is over here, and this is for this side, coil packs, injectors, alternator. This side's obviously coil packs, injectors, ground wire. This is for the throttle body, and this is for my coolant temp sensor. And considering I don't have the stock oil pressure gauge, I don't have like a socket that's long enough for this, but I don't need it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit it with a hammer until it breaks, and hopefully it like cracks off, and then I can loosen up that, and then I could put this one on right here. So let's do that. Wow, that was the easiest thing I've ever done. All right, now I can take this nut off. So now that this is off, this was a big guy. It was 1 1/16 for a size. And then there's a nice little hole over there. So now I'm gonna come over here and not destroy this one because I need it. Take this one off, bolt it on, and then that will be done with. All right, so the oil pressure unit is now in. It's wired in. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys right now, I'm actually having a lot of fun. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to jinx it, but I'm actually having a good time doing this. So as long as everything keeps going well, I'll keep a smile on my face. Once I figured all that out, I'm now putting the intake manifold on. Bought new gaskets because the other ones were a bit crusty. And like I said, I'm using this one right here just because, well, I like it better. I don't know why. I just trying to do things my way. So I'm going to put that in now, and I'll be right back. It sucks that I don't have anyone here because I don't have a tripod or anything. So it's hard to like film and work at the same time and talk and blah, blah, blah. But I'm sorry. But we're going to get this running today. Don't worry. Well, I'm an asshole. I'm over here trying to like scrape off the old gasket and stuff. And I hear some shaking in there. And this is definitely not going in until I figure out what's going on in there. But I flip it upside down, not thinking oil's going to come out, right? I flip it upside down. I'm like crisscross applesauce in the ground. And this motherfucker starts leaking on me. So it's a good thing all my pants suck, because every pants I own I work in. So I'm gonna figure this out before I put this in. I just want to let you guys know something. If your car blows up and you plan on reusing parts, just make sure you do the good old shakedown test, because anything could be still wrong. Anything could, if you blow up your motor, then pretty much there's a possibility that everything could be bad. So I was just cleaning this and I decided to shake it just for shits and giggles. Dun dun dun. So I have no idea what that's from. I'm really hoping it's not like this like broke apart inside. I kind of doubt that because I don't know how that could happen. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to air hose it out, and then hopefully I'll do another shake test and it'll be good. But I pretty much got this side cleaned. Still got to do the other side. Been kind of procrastinating. Sat on my phone for a couple minutes and now I'm ready to work again. I'm legit dead right now. I've literally been pacing back and forth of the shop, holding this thing, shaking and bobbing and twisting. Literally, like, look at the shop floor. Like, there's just crap everywhere I walk. Where else? I think a couple, yep. There's one right there. One right here, one right here. One right here, one right there. There was a nice piston ring. A little bit of a piston ring right here. Literally, for the past 10 minutes, I've been just shaking this beast. It is getting so heavy. I'm so dirty. And this is what I was talking about. I still got a smile on my face, but we did run into a problem. So I guess I'm going to keep shaking until I get it all out, because I cannot not put that in if I hear anything, because I'm not trying to do this again in the next tomorrow. So I'm going to keep shaking. So I took off this cover, and it's covered in crap. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the car wash, and we are going to hose the living shit out of this thing until there's nothing left. So guys, car wash. It's pretty busy. I'm not going to film this just because I've known to film, and I know for a fact I'm going to get fucking soaked. So we're going to get all those chunks out. We're going to soap her up because it's aluminum. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't rust or anything. So we're going to soap her up, then we're going to wash it out. and then we're gonna go back to the shop and air it out and see how it goes. Leave it to me to get absolutely soaked, but I think it came out pretty good. I'll show you guys when I get to the shop. I'm just gonna run through the car wash with Tommy's truck because he has like a free subscription, or he pays for it monthly, and he gets free unlimited car washes. So might as well, while I'm here, give him a car wash. You're welcome, Tommy. I got you. It looks so much better. But I'm at my shop now, and there's like little tiny stuff I noticed, like that, and like you can't really, you can see that, just stuff like that. And I'm really just gonna rinse it out because now that it's not oily, I'm not gonna get anything on the rocks or anything. And I just have this cardboard here so like dirt doesn't kick up. Hopefully that works. Let's clean it. So we finally got this all cleaned up. It's ready just to be put on the motor now. All I have to do is put this back on, put the throttle body back on. I didn't ruin the gasket, and she's still all intact, so hopefully she don't leak, because I'd have to order that gasket, and I kind of want it in right now. But worst comes to worst, we'll just take it back off. So let's put it in now. So the time is 8:30. I think I started at, I think like 3:30 I started, so I've been working for a while. What really took a long time was this intake manifold. I had to go to the car wash and everything. That took up a lot of time, but everything's almost hooked up. The only thing I have to do is change the spark plugs, put oil in it, and do the headers. I got to get a belt, and I got to put the alternator on. I still got to figure out a power steering pump. I don't have a power steering pump, and I'm going to have to get new lines, but at least we're going to be able to hear this thing run tonight, hopefully. Unless it blows up, who knows. But before I do that, I'm going to go get a bite to eat. I still have to go out of AutoZone and get oil for this. I'm going to get the Lucas stabilizer stuff because I didn't buy the pan. I know everyone's going to yell at me for that, but didn't have $800 to spend on an oil pan, so I'm going to go take a break, eat, and I'll be back. Just got back from eating dinner, and let me tell you, it was a good thing I went to go eat because I haven't eaten all day, and I've been so busy with like doing all this motor stuff, trying to get this ready. Engine, sorry, I know a lot of people, motors are electric, sorry. Engine, been putting this engine all together that I never had time to edit yesterday's vlog, so while I was sitting at the restaurant, I was editing and doing all that, so I just put that out. And right when I got back probably 30 minutes ago, I put the driver's side headers on, I put new spark plugs, put the coil packs on, both of them, and everything's good on this side, ready to go, except for like the alternator and stuff, but we're not worrying about that for tonight. We're not worrying about anything up here just because I'm going to have to put the front clip on, the radiator, blah, blah, blah. I just want to hear this thing purr for 5 seconds, not even. So the only thing I have to do left is I got to put the passenger side header in, which is kind of a nightmare because you have to like put it from under the car, and if I had a lift it would be way easier. I gotta connect a couple grounds so this thing will actually start, and put the coil packs in. We're not gonna worry about the oil canister tonight. And yeah, this thing is super close to be getting started. I'm super excited and kind of nervous, but I'm feeling confident, and I think she'll start tonight. Oh, I just got the passenger side header on, and I'm literally just like tightening the bolts right now, and like every time I just turn it with my fingers, like a bigger and bigger smile just gets on my face, just like, I want to hear this fucking thing run, dude. So I'm changing the oil right now, and this mud's making me a little nervous here. This is literally mud. This is fucking mud, bro. This is the final stretch. After this, all I need to do is do a couple grounds, and then we're good to go. She was thirsty. And don't go down in the comments and complain what oil I'm using, because after every event I'm going to change it anyway, so it doesn't even matter. The time has come. Pretty much done with everything other than like the front and just everything that it could run right now. Like, you can't run it for long, obviously, because there's no coolant in it. But the only thing that yeah, that's the only thing I haven't figured out. Whoa. Whoa. I'm a little nervous now. This is what I'm talking about when I don't really know what I'm doing. That was crazy. Don't touch that. There's one person I wanted to share this moment with, and that's gonna be Jack, because Jack helped me a lot. Like when me and Will were putting out in this motor, he was there the whole time, just like trying to guide us through and stuff, and show us, like, give us like hints and stuff. So I'm gonna FaceTime Jack right now. No answer. Maybe he'll call back. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I think that wire's to the alternator, and you shouldn't ground that, so I think we're just gonna try to start it and hope for the best. Now I'm like, man, I was so stoked. Now I'm like super nervous and kind of freaking out. Oh, fuck me. Well, here goes nothing. So we're not plugging that into anything. Here we go. Da na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. I'm really fucking nervous. I can't get in here. I'm too fucking fat. Jesus. See, this is what I'm talking. I have no idea what I'm doing. Is this fucking neutral? All right. At least we got that going for us right now. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this alone. I'm gonna get the fire extinguisher ready here. The fuck's it doing? Spraying so much fuel? Is it leaking? Let me make sure this isn't leaking. Let me check the ground here. Seemed pretty good. That's fucking loud. Oh, I'm so nervous. Holy shit, dude. I've never been so nervous in my life. Why is it still on? Fuck it. I think I broke it. I don't know what to do from here. So, I popped the fuse. She's back on. Let's try this again. It's probably gonna just pop again, honestly. Whoa, it just sparked inside the car. I literally just saw the fuse explode. I literally just saw the fuse explode.
There's a ground, so there's a short somewhere.
Fucking A, dude. I'm gonna spend $50 on fuses trying to figure this out.
Dude, $50 on fuses. You should be worried about a lot more than $50 on fuses.
It's not gonna start.
Okay.
So, guys, third time's the charm, I guess. All the clutch needs to be in. Oh, I need to bleed that. It won't even do anything.
Well, it's not popping the fuse now.
Okay.
So you probably have it on the wrong terminal because there's 3 terminals on the starter.
There's 3 terminals. There's a ground, a power, and...
Dude, have you ever used Google before?
Yeah, sometimes.
Dude, come on.
Alright, so this time we have Jack here, so maybe we'll start because I said we wanted Jack here.
Wait, you have the lucky penny?
Dude, that's in the Civic.
Fuck, you need to get that out of Spanky.
Here we go, you ready?
Yeah.
We're letting her prime real quick and nothing.
Still?
Yeah.
Alright, you didn't have the lucky penny. We'll figure out why the starter's not engaging.
Oh, guys, I've been messing with the signal wire. What I actually did was I put a screwdriver to the signal wire and the power wire to see if the starter was bad, and it wasn't. It jumped. So I kind of just squeezed the signal wire onto the signal thingy, the terminal. So let's do this.
Fingers crossed.
Let her prime up a little. Got the fire extinguisher right here.
As soon as it starts, shut it off, okay?
Why?
Because we gotta check for leaks, and we don't want anything to burn the house down.
Dude, I want to rev it, dude.
Second time we start it, we're gonna rev it.
I want to...
We're gonna be on the limiter on the second start.
Oh, sick. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, shit! God, that's so fucking loud, dude.
Open headers, dude.
That started so fucking fast, dude. That scared the living shit out of me.
There you go.
Wow. I'm a mechanic, dude.
You're not gonna sleep tonight.
I'm sleeping in it with it running. Dude.
Alright, so there you go. You know it runs. Now you just gotta finish putting this shit together.
Oh, what? What happened to the second time?
The second time is gonna be after you finish putting it together, you retard.
What? No, I wanted to start it again, dude. Dude, it smells like petrol. No, it smells like fire.
It does. It smells like petrol. You're just ready to hit the top.
No, it smells like matches.
Yeah, there's gonna be some weird shit coming out of there. That motor probably has some funk in it.
It literally, what's it called in matches?
Oh, I know it's like the gunpowder smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy, that's a good smell.
No, I love that smell.
Yep, that's the smell of power.
I just want, dude, that was so loud. I want to hear it one more time, but like, not freak out like a little girl this time.
Okay.
Let me get in this. Dude, that was actually kind of scary. It was really fucking loud.
Jesus.
That sounded really bad.
It sounded like a bomb dropped.
That sounded like rod knock.
It did not sound like rod knock. Did you change the oil?
Yeah.
Alright.
No. So guys, once again, I stopped filming last night, but I'll give you a little rundown. After it started, I was just FaceTiming Jack, and probably till 3:40 a.m. we were just talking, and I was sitting in this exact wheelchair, just talking to Jack, staring at this for a couple hours, just admiring all the hard work and the companionship. I don't even know what that means, but the companionship that I put into this motor, if that makes any sense. But I'm super excited that this is running now. It is now 8 o'clock at night. I guess I'm like a night bird now because I'm here till 4 in the morning every day. But I do get stuff done, so it doesn't matter what time I'm here till. So, yeah, stoked at the motor run. Definitely hit that like button if you guys enjoyed that and saw me busting ass to get this done. And tomorrow's video, I'm going to try to get the front clip on and everything. I got to figure out I need to extend this alternator wire to go to here. So I'm going to have to take it out and actually run a whole new one. And I need to wire in a different alternator plug. And I need to make like some resistance to it because in order for this to charge correctly, it needs a little bit of resistance. So maybe I can just put like a light bulb or something on it. I have no idea. But I'll figure it out. I have to connect the drive shaft to the transmission, and I gotta do a bunch of other stuff, so stay tuned for tomorrow. Hopefully, in the next 2 days, we can take it down the road, do a couple burnies, maybe drifter a little, and I'm definitely gonna register this because I don't want to daily the 135 anymore. I'm putting way too many miles on it, so I think I'm gonna start dailying this. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you in the next one.